When I told someone that I wanted to become an artist for the first time, I could see the skepticism on their face. They didn't believe I could do it, either because they doubted the ability to make money from art at all, or they doubted my ability on an individual level. And when that skepticism comes from someone really important to you, it can be hurtful, it can be really damaging. And if you receive enough of these skeptical looks and enough of this skepticism, you can start to feel more discouraged overall and wonder whether or not it's really actually possible to make money from your art, or whether or not you're actually capable of doing it. But here's the thing, they don't have all of the information. They can't see your past, your present, your future. They don't know how driven you are, how determined you are to reach your goals. They have no idea of like all of the things going on in your head that make you more confident that you can actually make it. And because they don't have all of this information, their opinion isn't actually an accurate reflection of reality or even of your potential. And I think in most cases, this skepticism isn't from a malicious place. They don't want to see you fail. They don't want to see you like put all of your energy and all of your money into this one venture and not have it pan out. And that concern is from a loving place, and I think it's important to acknowledge that, but it is ultimately like sometimes not actually accurate, and so we have to temper our beliefs of this skepticism with that in mind. But yeah, their skepticism, even if it's well-intentioned, has to be taken with a grain of salt. So many people though have no idea all of the income streams that are possible for artists and online creators. My boyfriend and his mom and I, we were on a hike one time when we still lived in Alaska, and we were like hiking, and she knew that I wanted to become an artist, and she was like, Kelsey, like, how can you actually make money from this? And I was like, all right, first of all, you've got YouTube AdSense, brand deals / sponsorships, affiliate marketing, let's see, commissions, original artwork, prints, merchandise, stickers. That's not even to comment about like maybe like book deals in the future, Patreon, like all of the other stuff that's possible. And she was like blown away by this. She had no idea that all of these income streams were out there, or that they were even like profitable and people were making a full-time income off of just like one of these income streams like Patreon. And once she like had all of this information, she was like very confident that I would be able to do this. She was like, yeah, it's just a matter of time for you. And I was like, yeah, exactly, thank you. So many people don't have that knowledge, that like awareness of all of the things that are open to you. My mom has been an addict for a long time, and she goes to Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous meetings and meets like all of these parents who also have kids about my age and things like that. She was telling me that she met this woman in one of her meetings that was a mom, and she was really concerned about her daughter because she was like, my daughter only wants to draw. That's her main hobby. She has no passion for anything else. How is she, like, I'm really concerned about her. How is she going to make money? And my mom was like, she can make money as an artist. And this other mom was like, what? That's not possible. Like, you can't make money as an artist. I know, I've tried, and it's just like, it's not possible. But what she didn't know is that there are all of these income streams available through social media and through posting your work on the internet. Things like Patreon, things like YouTube AdSense, things like brand deals, and that people like who aren't artists are making a full-time income off of just those things alone, even without factoring in things like original arts, prints, stickers, etc. And that there was this whole world out there that she had no idea how to reach because she didn't have the information available to her. And now she's so much more confident that her daughter is actually going to be able to make it because she is informed. But can I be real with you for a second? For just a millisecond? Not only does it not matter that they don't believe in you, it also doesn't matter whether or not you believe in you. Because to be like 100% honest with you, I don't believe in myself very much or very often. I don't wake up every single morning feeling like I can actually make it on the platform or that I can make it as an artist at all. And I have all of these limiting mindsets that have really held me back over the course of my entire life, stopping me from putting myself and my artwork out there. But what I do believe in though is the power of consistency. By consistently showing up on social media and sharing my work with others, I'm creating and building this community of like-minded people, artists who are just like me, who struggle with the same problems that I do. And they are incredibly supportive. You guys are so supportive. And we just hit 3K actually, so thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. But I didn't feel ready to post these videos when I just started out. I was so unprepared. I had no idea what I was doing. I was trying to edit my videos on my 2013 MacBook Air. I was filming on my iPhone. I didn't have any special gear. I was just like flying it solo. I had no idea what I was doing, and I made so many rookie mistakes. I never felt ready to post my first video, but I knew that once I did that, once I posted a video on YouTube for the first time, I would realize that like I was actually capable of doing it, that I actually had all of the skills necessary to make that first video, and that the barrier to creation would be lowered once I had done that. And again, I made so many mistakes along the way, but over the past year and a half, through over 100 videos worth of practice, I've slowly been able to feel more comfortable making content. I've gradually improved over time, and I've shared my journey to both become a full-time artist, a thing that I'm still striving towards, and my journey to level up my skill set. I've been able to build this community of you guys, and it's an amazing community. I'm so grateful for it. But if I hadn't been willing to be uncomfortable, if I hadn't been willing to take that first leap, take that first jump, and actually live in fear for a little bit, actually be afraid, then I never would have had any of this success. And because of all of that, because of the consistency and the gradual improvement, if you stick with it over time and you're actually passionate about what you're creating, it's kind of hard to fail. A huge part of it is making the right video at the right time. But if we consider YouTube's success to be like a lottery, where every single new video that you make is a new ticket in this lottery, then therefore, consistency, posting more videos over time, increases your chances of success. And in that same line of thinking, the power of consistency also shows through in the development of your art skills. So I'm not gonna lie, I have admittedly really struggled with showing up consistently for myself and making art consistently, and I'm still trying to find a system that works really well for me, but the power of making art consistently is kind of irrefutable over time in terms of the improvements and the gains that you can get in terms of your skills. The more art that you make, the better that you get at it is sort of like a fundamental truth of the universe, I feel like, particularly when this practice is more focused, when you are making master copies or when you're doing an online course, when you actually have like actionable things that you're focusing on in terms of what you're trying to improve about your skills. And so I recently asked you guys what you're struggling with when it comes to either launching your art career or developing your skills, and you guys gave me so many amazing video ideas that I'm definitely going to follow through on. So if I didn't address your concern in this video, don't fret, I'm going to do it eventually. But I did get some really heartbreaking comments talking about people that didn't believe in themselves. So hopefully this video addresses your concerns, and you know now that you don't actually have to believe in yourself to succeed as an artist. It is a nice perk, admittedly. Yeah, if you do believe in yourself, you're probably willing to take more risks and do more like crazy stuff. But if you believe in the power of consistency, that will take you so far. And by just posting consistently, by taking that first leap, and by showing up for yourself consistently, you'll gain success over time, and that sort of bootstraps your confidence. Like, I was very scared, very nervous when I first started, and now I'm willing to talk on camera with just kind of barely a script, mostly like talking points, and just go off, and that's not a thing that I would have been willing to do otherwise. So you do grow a lot when you talk on camera and when you just like practice doing this whole thing. And honestly, no one watched my videos at first, and that was a huge help because I was just so embarrassed of the content that I was creating. And by just posting consistently, getting myself out there, taking that first leap, I've been able to be so much more confident. But that's basically it for me and this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this actually wraps up my whole Vlogmas sort of challenge where I was posting 3 times a week on this channel. And if you're interested in learning about how that affected my growth, you'll have to stick around until January because I am posting a video on all of that in late January. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your holiday season, and I will see you in the next one. If you're interested in learning more about how you can level up your art skills more concretely and do lots of focused practice, consider watching this video right here. And that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.